Hi there, I just want to try and do a little video, and as you can see this, I got this off eBay, and it's an orgonite thing, and it's got the symbols, as you can see, of the energy points, and I'm really happy with it. And I think it came all the way from India. But what I want to talk about in this video is like I was just saying just now, energy points. Everything is just basically ideas that people make up. There is nothing, because everything began as nothing. You see, everything must begin as nothingness before you can have life. So that means that nothing is the life, right? So what they do is this is what the system does. They come along, they give things labels, they create an education system, and then get everyone to repeat it. That's the way they do it. It's crazy. I know it sounds very ignorant to say that, but that's actually what they're doing. And if you own a piece of land, if you go to war with a country and you run their land now, you can do it the hell you like. You can do whatever you like. And but that's what they do. But moving on, I want to talk about time. Another label, another idea. And it's funny, I'm a fan of Jesus. I mean, I recently watched a 6-hour movie on YouTube called Jesus of Nazareth. And I don't watch much movies, very rarely will I watch movies, but if it's good I will watch it, but that's to control people also. Not every film, but they've got to control lots of information in the system. But this film about Jesus, I'm a fan of Jesus. And but I don't know if it was his name or was it something they seen. Because apparently they say Jesus was born when they put time, when time began, they say. So time's a label, time's a name. So that means that they created time. The system starts time, 0, 0, 0, whatever. And basically, and it's an awful coincidence how Jesus, the story of Jesus, apparently was born then. This is just a theory of mine. I think that possibly it's just a theory though. The system might have saw a character like that, or something like that might have happened, but then they took the story and twisted it. That's just a theory though, just a theory. I'm just putting it out there. Listen with an open mind, open heart. I'm not saying I'm right. It could have been born then, but it just seems like, because it was so long ago. If you're the system, you can manipulate situations, and they might have thought, well, in years to come, they're not going to know anyway, are they? They're not going to be able to prove otherwise. And remember, if you're a system, you're not thinking of now, you're thinking of the long-term goal. And the long-term goal is to perceptually program people. But I do believe in Jesus, by the way. I do believe in this, the idea. I'm not saying that's it. Many people say that wasn't his name. I don't know. I don't know myself because I wasn't there. I've only experienced this. We only know what we've experienced, you see. But I want to talk about time, actually. Time is an illusion. Because basically you've got the now, right? And what's the difference between now and a moment from now, right? It's just next to me, this next moment that's after now. What does that mean? It's a parallel reality. It's the next thought that comes from that parallel reality, and everything. And the many scientists talk about parallel realities, and they're all in accordance with each other. So to me, I think time is a parallel version, a parallel reality. And it's all one thing, you see. It's all now. And it's a perceptual state that you're moving along somewhere. And you think you're going forward or you're doing whatever, but it's a perceptual illusion, you see. There can't be any time if everything began as nothing, like I said. It's all infinite. So that means that this moment has been done an infinite number of times. That means this very moment has been tried and tested infinitely. and infinite combinations have been perfected forever. That means that's why the now is forever. But this nowness experience from this, the next moment from that, is, I perceive it as the future. But it's actually not. It's actually the next parallel mirror or version of myself that is in sync with me, that is making me form my ideas, and vice versa. And these things are like reflecting against each other. So that means they are each other. That means that there's only this. That means that the time is an illusion. It's just a perceptual state, in fact, that you think you're changing time. You know, and that's what they do. They a system would have came along and just labelled everything. David Icke calls it label consciousness. And that's pretty much what it is. Regarding the time thing, that's what I think time is, just a parallel reality. And it's everything's infinite, nothing. But because of the awareness, that presents an illusion of separation. So it's all you, right? It's all one. You go deeper than, and there is no you. But the time, it's all here. It's all multidimensional. It's all infinite, parallel, multidimensional realities. And they're all working with each other. And they're all giving each other ideas. And each parallel reality, I think, is communicating with this. And they're all feeding off each other. And they're working in perfect harmony with each other. It's paradoxical. But they are working in harmony with each other, you see. And remember, because they have forever to work on themselves, that means it can only ever be perfect. That's why I say that this infinite divine consciousness is perfect, because it's got forever. It is the forever. That means it's got forever to work on your experience and to look at it in a forever point of view. That's why this moment and everything is perfect. That's what I'm experiencing on this path. This awakening has been showing me, ever since the awakening, how everything is actually perfect, and everything is now, but everything is in fact perfect, because of the fact, like I say, this infinite divine consciousness that you are has got forever to look at things and to look from infinite angles, and it can do infinite combinations, and it's got forever to do it. So it's like, imagine having a stage to go on, but you've got forever to work on it, and you can just go back in time and go on the stage. So you've got forever to perfect it. That means this moment has been done forever, so it can only ever be perfect. You see? And yeah, I wanted to do a talk, before I've done this video, I wanted to do a talk on time. And that's what I think it is. It's just a parallel version of this. Right? And we perceive it as a next moment. But that's a perceptual state. See, everything's perception. And that's a perceptual state that you're going to a different time. When actually it's just a thought process. And it's taking you, and your thought process is taking you forward to think that. But it is in fact just here. It's just a different perceptual state and perceptual type of awareness in the here. And so that takes you to, oh, I'm changing my moments, but it's all just perceptual illusions, you see. But anyway, I'm just going to end it there. If you're watching, you're meant to watch it, everything falls to divine order. Thank you much for watching. Thank you.